Well, the challenge is tough, and it seems like they'll beat us. Need to come back. Hey, come back, coach.
When life gives you lemons, turn them into margaritas.
Need to come back.
Hey, come back, coach.
Roll on in. I'm gonna walk.
It's time for the Pep Talk.
Hey, come back, coach.
17th Avenue All-Stars, always doing a good job. All right, here we go. It was late December, the morning after my son's 20th birthday party, and I'm in the kitchen concluding cleanup of a wonderful evening where family and dear friends laughed often, ate too much, and toasted Kyle, there on the left with his sister, a fantastic young man with a bright future. Anyway, I'm wrapping up the cleanup, but then paused to read Heaney's Grounded, the front page headline story from the Denver Post. The Balloon Boy couple was sentenced to brief jail time because of an ill-advised hoax that didn't pass the transgression-trumping test of honoring them, nurturing those dependent upon them, and adding value to the communities they served. The presiding judge in punishing the Heeneys said their actions were of deception and exploitation. Not exactly two words you want associated with your name, right? Oxford American Dictionary defines deception as acts that cause a person or persons to believe something that's not true. The definition of exploitation, to use others for one's advantage, is equally damning. Whenever I get the opportunity to encourage others with a pep talk, we talk a lot about the value of effectively working with others. It might be at home, work, or community. Regardless of the venue, the strategy's the same. We realize we need each other, that teamwork is the key to success. We believe in the law of circulation, which in the comeback coaches world means one good deed leads to another. It's tough to be on that team, at least for long, if we're participating in activities that cause people to believe things that aren't true and use others for personal advantage. That type of behavior, while perhaps successful for a short while, will ultimately come back to bite us right in the rear. Hard. Just ask the Heeneys, Tiger Woods, or Bernie Madoff as recent examples. Deception and exploitation are two behaviors we must avoid. It's not always easy. We're tempted on a daily basis to tell people things that aren't true. We're also tempted to take shortcuts that appear at the time advantageous personally, despite the effects on others. We are human and vulnerable. When is it okay to be deceptive and exploitive? Ever? Take inventory of where you're at right now, at home, on the job, or within community. Is there room for improvement when it comes to truth and responsibility ruling over deception and exploitation? I finished reading the Heaney story, tossed the newspaper on the counter, and resumed cleaning the kitchen with renewed purpose. Truth and responsibility must rule over deception and exploitation today, tomorrow, and forever. It's a rare time when there is any exception to that rule. You know, I'd love the opportunity to give a pep talk to your group. You can contact me via my website at heycomebackcoach.com. And while you're at the website, if you order my latest book, Lemons into Margaritas, guess what?
What?
I'm going to send you a free copy of my first book, Kids Teach the Darndest Things. Make sure when you order to mention you heard the offer right here on Colorado & Company. All this and more on my website at heycomebackcoach.com.